Without self-confidence, life becomes like a boat drifting on a wide American river, moving, but never truly going anywhere. No matter how intelligent or talented you are, if fear and shyness control your actions, your dreams will always remain out of reach. Many people stay silent their whole lives, afraid to speak, afraid to fail, afraid to be seen. But sometimes, one story can change everything. And this story might be the turning point you've been waiting for. Once, in the busy city of Chicago, there lived a hard-working man who supported his family by running a small salt distribution business. He lived with his wife and 2 sons. His older son, Ethan, was painfully shy. Talking to people made him anxious, and his quiet nature made others assume he was foolish. His younger brother, Liam, was confident and outgoing, which only made the comparison worse. People often took advantage of Ethan's simplicity, yet he never complained. His father, frustrated with his silence, scolded him harshly, breaking his confidence even more. His academic performance declined because fear controlled his mind during exams, causing him to fall behind. When he turned 19, his father asked him to help in the business. Terrified of disappointing him, Ethan agreed, but his nervousness caused mistakes, and he struggled to communicate with customers, leading to even more anger from his father. One day, while his father was away, 2 cunning men approached Ethan and told him his father had sent them to collect all the salt shipments. Ethan wanted to question them, but fear silenced him once again. They took everything and disappeared. When his father returned and found the shop empty, he exploded in rage. "Useless boy! You've destroyed everything I've worked for. Get out of my sight and never come back." Those words crushed Ethan's soul. The anger of his father, the judgment of neighbors, and his own helplessness made him feel completely worthless. With heavy steps, he walked to the riverbank, tears flowing as he thought, "I am a failure. Maybe the world will be better without me." Just as he came close to the edge, an elderly man named Mr. Henry, a retired schoolteacher, grabbed his arm and pulled him back. Ethan cried, "Why did you save me? My life is meaningless. I can't do anything right." Mr. Henry softly replied, "Son, life is given to us only once. If you keep living, you can rewrite your future. But if you give up now, you'll never discover what you were truly capable of." Ethan whispered, "But I'm shy and weak. Even my father hates me. I'm barely educated. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. Does someone like me even deserve to live?" The old man paused, placed a hand on his shoulder, and said, "Come with me. I have something to show you." At his home, Mr. Henry told him, "I have the answer you're looking for, but first you must complete 3 tasks. If you do, your life will never be the same." Filled with a small spark of hope, Ethan agreed. On the first day, Mr. Henry told him to speak with 10 strangers, ask about their lives, and write down what they said. It terrified Ethan, but he tried anyway. Some people ignored him, some brushed past, but he kept going. By evening, he had spoken to 10 people and, surprisingly, even made a few new friends. Something inside him shifted. On the second day, Mr. Henry told him to teach 10 children why water is important. Ethan panicked. "But I'm not educated. What if I say something wrong?" The old man smiled gently and said, "They don't know what you don't know. Just share what you do know." Nervous and shaking, Ethan stood before the children and explained 5 simple benefits of drinking water. To his shock, he did it. The next time he spoke, he felt more confident. His fear had begun to fade. On the 3rd day, Mr. Henry said, "Now you must face your biggest fear. Go home and apologize to your father." Ethan froze. "He'll never forgive me," he whispered. The old man replied, "If you don't do this, I cannot give you your final lesson." Gathering every ounce of courage he had, Ethan went home. He stood in front of his father and said, "I'm sorry, I failed you. But I promise, I will become someone you can be proud of." Something softened in his father's eyes. Seeing the change in Ethan, he gave him another chance in the business. Ethan hurried back to the old man and asked, Please tell me now, what is the secret to success? Mr. Henry smiled warmly and said, "You've already discovered it, my child. Your enemy wasn't shyness, it was fear. People see you the way you present yourself. If you show confidence, the world will treat you with respect. True strength comes from self-belief." Tears filled Ethan's eyes as he said, "I understand now. I won't let fear win again." Years passed. The once shy, trembling boy became a respected businessman in Chicago, admired for his confidence, intelligence, and leadership. He proved to the world, and to himself, that self-confidence isn't something we're born with. It's something we build over time. Even the quietest, shyest person can become powerful if they choose to believe in themselves. Fear holds us back, but courage transforms us. Ethan once believed he was born to fail, but when he faced his fears, his entire life changed. Confidence grows when we take small steps outside our comfort zone. The world sees us the way we choose to present ourselves. Believe in yourself. Take small steps, and soon you will discover a strength inside you that you never knew existed. If this story inspired you, please give it a like and leave a comment so more people can benefit from it. I'll be back soon with another motivational story. Until then, stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward.